Back for part F, which is going to be doing some more drawing. I'm putting one brush in the purple, dioxazine purple, violet, and the other in magenta, combining those two. Now once again, I don't trust, I've drawn twice now, once with pinkish, magenta, red paint, and once with pencil. And I don't trust either of those. I don't put my weight down. If I think my earlier lines are in the right place, then I agree with them. For instance, this one, I'm moving this line, as you can see, about a quarter of an inch to the right of where it was earlier. With each layer of drawing, I want to get a little bit more accurate. Now again, some people will have problems with that, and they'll say, but what about your erroneous lines that you put down earlier? Don't they ruin the painting? The answer is quite the contrary. It only ruins for those of you who are stuck in Tightville and you say you want to get out. So this is one way to do it. Don't rely on your earlier drawings. Don't move. You know, if you find a mark that is erroneous, put down a correct mark, but don't try to erase the incorrect mark. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. It's very important. One of the ironies of painting, student painting, is that students tend to put down marks early in the process, and they're not very good drawers, sorry, and then they tend to believe or rely or put their weight down on those marks that they made, which is always rather ironic when you think about it, because I'm probably a better drawer than many people, but I do not put my weight down. I do not trust or believe the marks that I made earlier in the process. I use my judgment, my fresh judgment again. And as you can see here, I'm making adjustments. So far, all of my lines have been, except for that one right there. That one's pretty close to what I had earlier. Up until then, every line was in a slightly different place than I had it before. Then you ask the question, then what about the wrong lines you put down earlier? The answer is they become a very important part of the texture and chaos that you're going to respond to in the overpainting. Let me try to say that a different way. In the underpainting process, which is 90% of your painting is underpainting. Let me say it again, 90% of your painting is underpainting. In the underpainting process stages, you want to create visual chaos so that you have lots and lots and lots of stuff to respond to in the later stages. And let me say this as well. I never put words to this until sometime in this past year. Very important concept. By the way, I'm picking up some ultramarine now for this over here. Not only is it okay, quote unquote, okay for your underpainting lines to be slightly erroneous, misplaced, going left or right wrongly. Not only is it okay for it to be erroneous, listen, it's actually advantageous and better for many of your underpainting marks to be erroneous. Why? Very, very, very simple to explain. Because let's just imagine that every mark you put down in the underpainting stage was accurate. Just for a moment, pretend that every mark you put down was dead on. So then when you came to the overpainting, can I use that term? When you come to the overpainting stage, you simply reinforce and put the later marks right on top of where the earlier ones were. Can you see what's going to happen? What you're going to end up with is a overly tight, stultified, love that word, stultified painting, what most of you call tight. I'm tight, I want to get loose. Okay, paying attention? This is how to get loose. So not only is it okay for your underpaintings to be erroneous, it's actually to your advantage. And of course, anytime that you're drawing in any way whatsoever, the interestingness, again, can I make up words? The interestingness of the marks is actually more important than the accuracy of the marks. The fact that the marks are attractive is actually more important than that the marks be accurate. Whew, boy, that boy can talk up a storm, can he?
Which boy?
Me boy. I'm talking about myself. And the third. Okay, time for me to go. I'm picking up kids at the airport. And so I'll be back later tonight, I hope. It's going to be a night full of partying, celebration, and birthdaying my son-in-law. But I do hope to get back to this. If not, it'll be first thing in the morning.
Izzy.
And I'll continue then with
Would you like
part
one piece of bread?
G. Got it?
I'm going to
Family
have
life,
all of you
love it.
kids go with Bika.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the end of part G. Thanks so much for watching.